Manny's getting stitched up. He got a pretty bad cut at the end of the last round there, and he's going to be a while. So, if you have any questions?
Hey, Freddie. Rate Manny's performance, and especially rated against that run he was on in 08 and 09 when he beat, Cotto and Oscar and, Ricky Hatton and all those great guys. It seems like maybe he's still boxing good, but he doesn't have the pop on his punches that he had at that point.
Yeah, well, we fought a bigger, stronger guy, of course, and I thought Manny did pretty well. We didn't expect Bradley to come with that type of style. That was kind of threw us a little bit because we thought he was in the boxes, we didn't think he was going to come looking for the home run all night long. And he had some success with that. He did overhand right in the 4th round. He hurt Manny, but then he was swinging so hard with those big shots. By the 6th round, he was starting to get tired, and I thought from 6 on, Manny just dominated the fight. Well, I kept telling him to do that, but the thing is, it didn't work that well. The thing is, he got caught in the pocket a couple times. He stayed in front of Bradley a little bit too much for what I saw. But he was just trying to beat Bradley down the middle a little bit because Bradley was swinging those big overhand shots and those big wide shots, and Manny was trying to beat him down the middle with them. And he had some success with it, but overall, it was looking like Bradley was landing the bigger shots. I thought he had the killer instinct. He opened up on him when he had him on the ropes. He really opened up pretty well, and he just didn't seem like he had that power that he usually has, because he was a little bit slower than I've seen in the past, and I don't know why, because in the dressing room warming up, he was on fire. And then we got getting on the fight. It wasn't quite as much, but I think Bradley might have had something to do with that.
Freddie, over here. There were a couple of times in the fight when Manny clearly had Timothy Bradley hurt. Do you think, and maybe it was a good thing in some ways, he'd learned from the Marquez defeat, and he worked out that counter right hook could be avoided, and actually fought a very, very disciplined fight tonight?
Well, he fought disciplined, but the thing is, I think he did hurt him, and he did open up on him, and then he pulled out at the right moment, I felt, to get away from those big shots. But Bradley was, he was really going for the fences all night long, and he did tire pretty quickly, I thought, and that's when Manny started dominating the fight.
Did you see those power shots from Bradley, that he was kind of looking for that just kind of snap KO, that's why he was throwing them?
Yeah, the thing is, it looked like he was like Marquez hit Manny with a big overhand right, and that's what he was really trying to land all night long. And he did hit him in the 4th round with a big shot, and he did hurt him a little bit.
Freddie right here. One of the bigger storylines leading into this fight was that Manny had shown too much compassion to his opponents, and you felt that he showed a little bit even in the last fight with Rios. How fired up, or how much compassion do you think he showed in this fight, if any compassion?
I don't think he had any compassion. I think he tried his best to stop me with throwing combinations. I mean, sometimes I want him going in and out, and he stayed in the pocket a little bit too long because he wanted to fight a little bit too much. And I told him, I said, all you do is outbox this guy. I said, you box him in and out all night long. But Manny wanted to stay in the box and play, and he wanted to fight him a little bit. So he showed a little bit of heart, and I thought.
Right here. How much of Manny's standing and fighting do you think was a function of him not thinking that Tim could really hurt him? And how much do you think of it was that? Was there any discussion about that?
Well, I think in the beginning that happened for a while until the 4th round when they did hurt him, and from that point on, Manny was a little more careful, I thought.
So he did hurt Manny, and how hurt was he?
Oh, he definitely hurt Manny in the 4th round, and I think he hurt him with the big overhand right, and then he hit him a couple more shots, and Manny shook a little bit, but he definitely got hurt in the 4th round, yes.
Freddie.